morning, guys. Hopefully this is the last vlog on my phone camera. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but my audio is terrible on my phone and it goes... Let's wait a second till Tatum's done. Tay-Tay. Anyways, but my audio is horrible on my phone and it goes in and out, it gets louder and quiet, so hopefully this is my last video. My vlog camera is coming in late, but it says it's going to be delivered today.
We'll see.
Hopefully it is. But we're headed to my 28-week appointment. This is a big appointment because he's going to check my cervix for the first time, make sure everything's good, and also I get my glucose test results back to see if I have gestational diabetes or not. So, I'll give you guys an update when we get there. We just got Layton and Tatum today, and Dad gets to come with me because it's raining today, so he's off work on rainy days. I don't know if you guys will be able to see through my pants, but the baby has been going crazy. There's like kicking happening here and up here. And I really have to pee, so waiting for my OB office to open so I can go pee.
You pee too.
Oh my goodness, you see that? So, update, just got out of the doctor and my glucose test, I passed with flying colors, he said that I passed it. Oh yeah, I should probably turn that down so I don't get copyrighted. So just got out of my doctor's appointment and I passed my glucose test perfectly.
Yep. So
And
no needed to worry that whole time.
yeah, he said that I feel sick because I already have low blood pressure, so I guess like to go from low to kind of like spike for like sugars, it just makes you feel really yucky. He's like, people can even pass out. He said that he has to be careful with like driving and stuff, and he can't even have syrup like on his pancakes. So that's good. And then I also found out what blood type I am. I don't know, is that something that you share or no?
I don't think it matters.
Okay, well, I'm A positive, whatever that means. I'm just like excited to know because every time I go to the doctor they ask me and I have no idea what I am, so now I know forever. And then he also checked my cervix, and my cervix, he said he could put his finger in it, but it wasn't a centimeter opened yet, which is great for where I'm at. And because I've been having some consistent contractions, so he said to just continue to follow his rule. If I have them 5 minutes apart for 2 hours, or just consistently for 2 hours to go in. But yeah, super good appointment. And now we're gonna get some food. And Travis was telling me the whole time that I was gonna pass the glucose test, that I didn't have it, but I was just convinced with how crummy I feel after I have sweets.
We also walked into a gun shop and I didn't buy anything. Again.
Round of applause.
Building my tolerance up.
Because he just bought a gun, like,
No.
yes.
Just buying is pulling it out. Saying I just bought this.
And he's been getting stuff shipped to the house. He just got a new case like last week, so you're spoiled. Got my vlog camera in the mail. Thanks to my husband for buying it for me. Hundreds of dollars later. First things first, beads for my pacifier clips, and these as well that I needed. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm so excited to be filming on my new vlogging camera. The quality and the audio should be so much better now. Travis watched one of my videos a couple weeks ago and was like, babe, the audio keeps going in and out. He's like, you need to fix that. And I was like, I know, it's my phone. There was no way for me to fix it, and for me to sit and edit it and change it, it was just like, it just wasn't a thing. So now we have moved on to bigger and better things. Thank you again to my husband for buying me this awesome vlogging camera. I'm super excited about it. But I didn't want to end this video without kind of doing an actual pregnancy update. So if you just wanted to see the hospital, if you just wanted to see the doctor appointment, then you're done here. But if you want to hear about week 27 of my pregnancy, then stick around because I'm going to go through all the details and all the lovely things that I've been feeling this week. So let's just go ahead and get started. I have everything noted in my phone. So for week 27, that's the first week that I started to feel real pregnant. I have awful heartburn. My pelvic bone feels like it's gonna break, struggling to lift my leg to put my pants on. For whatever reason, lifting my legs to try to put my pants on feels like my pelvic bone is literally gonna break. Or whenever I lay down at night, just like if I'm laying down and my legs are like this on top of each other, and I'm laying on the side, and then I lift up my legs to put a pillow in between, it hurts like that pelvic bone. And that happens to me in every pregnancy. I think that once the baby is like head down and like in my pelvis real well, which the baby is, because at my appointment, doctor said that he could feel the baby's head. So I think that at that point, I can just feel it and my pelvic bone starts to really hurt. So that's lovely. But like I said, all these symptoms just kind of appeared at like 27 weeks. So I've just been like hit hard this week. This is kind of an embarrassing symptom, but this is real, you know? I have coughed or sneezed and peed myself twice now. And so obviously that's not something that normally happens. It's never happened with any of my other pregnancies before either. It happened once while we were camping, and then it happened once since we've been back. And I didn't like lose full control of my bladder. It's just like a little bit. Not that that makes it any better. This week I also started to get nervous about birth and the baby coming so soon. I think going to my doctor appointment and him checking my cervix, even though I'm not even dilated to a 1 yet, I'm just like half of a centimeter, it just really makes you realize. And I'm also 28 weeks and he's also seeing me every 2 weeks. So I think him seeing me every 2 weeks and the baby being head down, all these things just like really lets it sink in that this baby's gonna be here soon, that this pregnancy is like coming to an end sort of, which makes me sad as well. I'm just like, I have all these emotions that I have to process about this most likely being our last baby and last pregnancy. I mean, we're open to God's plan, obviously, but we just don't know what that plan is. So his plan could be 4 babies and that's it, which we would be so super grateful and happy with. But if he decides to bless us in the future, we will be happy about that as well. But the plan is, this is the last. 4 is good. I have to pee all the time. That's a kind of normal symptom that everybody has. And it's getting a lot harder for me to get out of bed in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, or just getting out of bed in general in the morning. Last night, I'm just gonna say, because I turned 28 weeks last night, and these are the notes that I put in my phone last night. Turned 28 weeks and I feel like I'm 80 years old. Back hurts, pelvic bone hurts, can't lift my leg to put on pants, horrible heartburn. If I even bend over, I throw up in my mouth, burping like crazy. I had a rough night last night. I don't know what it was that made my heartburn so bad, but I've never had heartburn in a pregnancy this bad before. With the girls, I had it way towards the end. Like I'm talking like after 30 weeks, I started to have a little bit of heartburn. Travis calling me. Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey. Husbands, he was calling me to ask me if I wanted to go camping, like, oh, okay. Paused again. Okay, so, back to this video. Anyways, but I just had a rough night last night, so it was kind of funny that those were my notes from last night. I'm gonna go over to, I think that's honestly everything. But I never asked my doctor about the steroid shot and if I would be able to get that steroid shot without like actually going into labor, because typically they wait until you're like in labor to give you the steroid shot. But with my history, I'm wondering if they will just give it to me once my cervix starts to like open up, you know? But I think that's everything for this week's pregnancy update. I just turned 28 weeks. I'll probably upload like a pregnancy update every 2 weeks because I'm gonna have new things to tell you guys as my body, you know, as we're in the end of this pregnancy and my body is just changing and I'm getting all these symptoms. But by far the worst symptoms for sure that the acid reflux, even above the pelvic bone. The pelvic bone pain is the acid reflux. I've never had it that bad before. Like lots of burping, lots of indigestion, which sounds gross, I know. But yeah, I think that that's everything for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wait, I'm going to actually do a belly shot because I never do these. But if you want to see more belly shots, I post on my Instagram more often. So if you want to follow me at Autumn M. Navarro. Okay. So let's back this up a little bit. So here is the 27 week, I mean I'm 28 weeks today, but 27 week belly shot. But yeah, excited. What's weird is like, I'm excited to find out what the baby is, but it's kind of the weirdest thing. It's gonna be weird to know because we went so long without knowing. I like don't look forward to the birth for knowing the gender. It's almost like the gender doesn't really matter anymore. Maybe that's the whole point of waiting until you find out. I mean, it'll be exciting, but it's just not my number one thing on my mind, you know? Which is crazy. I thought it would be. I thought all the anticipation would be like building up at this point for the gender, but it's really not. It's just about healthy baby, healthy mama. I'm super excited about my doctor appointment and how everything turned out. Oh, I wanted to also mention how much weight I've gained because I've gained more weight this pregnancy quicker. I've gained more weight quicker this pregnancy than I have in my others. So I think I've gained about 27 pounds. Yeah, I've gained about 27 pounds and I am 28 weeks today. I'm looking at a bunch of baby stuff right now. How cute is this blanket? Anyways, I could sit and talk with you guys forever, but that is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.